Hey everyone, it's Darlene here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look using everything that I received in this month's Boxycharm box. I got variation number 23, and what I'm wearing on my face, I'm using the tinted moisturizer for foundation. I'm using the eyeshadow palette that I received, and the bronzer and the brow pencil, and I believe that's it. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. So first I'm going to go in with my QMS, and this is a Active Glow Tinted Day Cream. So I will be not putting on any primer or anything like that because I usually don't wear primer. So this is what it looks like, and I don't know if it tells me the shade that I got. I actually did not see anything that said the shade. So I don't know if it's like just one set shade that it comes with, but it does not say what shade it is. So I'm just gonna rub this in with my hands. I'm not using any brushes or anything for this. It's gonna go in with my bare hands. That is really, really light coverage. Like, it doesn't even look like I put anything on my skin. It smells really good. It does retail for $105, I believe. Let me go ahead and double check to make sure. Yes, it's $105 that it retails for. That like actually had like absolutely no coverage whatsoever. It's kind of bum. I was hoping it would have been a little more coverage. That like is nothing. So it literally looks like I absolutely put nothing on my skin. For being so expensive, I would expect it to have a little more coverage. I do like the Garnier. They actually have one. I think it's like under $20, and that one's really good for the skin, but it's also really good coverage for the price. So not really ecstatic about that. So next I'm going to go ahead and put on some concealer, and I'm just using the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer in the shade Crew Light 02. So just gotta just put a little bit of coverage, I guess. So I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender, just so I have some type of coverage. I'm also putting on my eyeballs so that I have a little coverage right there. I'm actually going to use this on the side of my nose too. And right here, just like kind of lighten my face right there. Just because that foundation actually had no coverage. Which it's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not really a foundation. But I was hoping for a little more coverage. Put it in the comments down below if you guys know a really good foundation or tinted moisturizer that has really good coverage. Like I said, I haven't tried a lot, but I did really like that Neutrogena one. I mean, the Garnier one. It's really good, which actually I should actually buy some more. This was kind of like a disappointment because it did nothing for my skin. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't even think I really need to set this. Like maybe just the under the eyes. So I'm just gonna get my Laura Mercier and I'm just gonna set it. And you don't have to wear concealer or anything like that. I am, just because I'm trying to do a full face makeup look, but if it was just like around the house, I really wouldn't be wearing all that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows just because I feel naked. And this is the Realher Definer Brow. And I also got this in my Boxycharm. If I didn't mention, this is like all my Boxycharm stuff. I'm sure I'm gonna mention it in the intro. But this retails for $16, so that's not bad price for a brow pencil. So we're just gonna start filling in. Please have a spoolie. Yes, it has a spoolie. This is a really, really dark shade. It's like a dark brown. I usually will not buy these, but it actually doesn't look bad. Just because my hair, the roots are more dark brown. My hair as is. So it doesn't look bad. So that's how it looks. So brows are done. Go ahead and get right there, just a little bit. Okay. Looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. And this is by Aesthetica, and it retails for $24. And this is what the shade looks like. Ooh, this looks really pretty. So there is a lot of fallout. The shade looks really pretty actually on me. Really excited about this. I'll probably use this as a transition shade too for my eyes. That looks really pretty. So weird not having that much foundation. I'm so used to like a full coverage foundation. Medium coverage tops, like, even though my skin's not really bad and I really don't need it, I still like it. I always go on my neck and bring it down. I do not like how high up my camera is right now. It's actually driving me quite insane. That's better. So we just bronzing up the skin. So that looks so much better. Okay. And then I'm going to take, this is the brush set that I got, and this is a Morphe set. I got this brush set, and it retails for $12, which is really, really good for 4 brushes, like 12 bucks. Not bad at all. So I'm just gonna take that in my crease, just so when I do my eye look, it just will have a hint of that warmness, and it'll match the rest of my face. Like, honestly, when I'm around the house, like, if I do my makeup, it's usually just like this with some mascara. Like, I don't do a whole lot. And I'm gonna just, like, slightly contour the side of my nose, too. Don't really need a lot. Just a little bit. Give me some life. Okay. So that's a really pretty bronzer. Really happy about that. Now I'm gonna go in with this Butter London Teddy Boy eyeshadow, and this retails for $28. Let me go ahead and see. Ooh, it's a really pretty palette. Ooh, yes, I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm going to take this cream shade, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid first, like through here, just because it's the lightest shade. Underneath my brow bone, just kind of step it on there. So that looks really, really pretty. Just kind of bring it up. And then I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to put that in the crease. I think that's way too light. Go ahead and do it to both sides though. So that was too light. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this purple shade and try to work that in the crease, because purple actually really does look really pretty in the crease. And I'm using a really, really light hand, and I'm holding the brush at the barrel, like farther down, so that it doesn't put too much pressure on the eye. So that's really pretty. So there's pigmented so far. And then I'm going to take this dark shade right here, and I'm going to put it right here. Ooh. and just slightly work that in just a little bit, just kind of bringing this. You can see so far I've only been using this one brush. So far I'm really liking it, as you can see. It's like skipping this one spot. Okay, there it goes, got it. Okay. And now I'm going to take Billy, just because that shade's calling my name, with my finger, and I'm going to put it right in this area of my eyelid. Just like on the lid, where I put that really light color. That may have been a little darker than I was expecting, but it will all work out. This shade is not wanting to really stick to my eyelids. Not like other shades do. So far I'm not loving like this look that it's creating. It's just, it's coming like really muddy, but it may be because they're new brushes that I'm using. So I'm just gonna kind of get this, a clean brush. Just kind of gonna get that. They don't have, oh, they do have a flat brush. Let me go ahead and try to get this flat brush and wet it with some setting spray and see if it helps that sparkle shade stick better, because that sparkle shade is just not wanting to work for me right now. Because sometimes they work a lot better when they're wet, which looks like it's the case for this one. So it actually looks like it's going on a whole lot better wet. See the difference? It's actually sticking to the eyes and not, because it was like kind of looking like really flaky. Go ahead and wet it a little bit more. That's a really good eyeshadow. It's a lot in that little palette for this color. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take that purple shade again, the same one, and I'm just going to kind of work it through here with the smaller brush just to get some precision. And so that's what we're working with. And I'm going to take this dark shade and I'm going to go underneath the lash line. To both eyes, and then I'm going to take that same purple shade and I'm going to bring it halfway in. Yes. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Okay, and now I'm going to add some mascara real quick. Just kind of start bringing everything together. So that's what it looks like with the mascara on, and I'm using Super Hero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush, but I'm just going to use this IT Cosmetics one that comes in this trio palette. It's just like a really pretty pink. That looks so bright on the camera, but I'm like not joking, it's seriously not. So I'm just gonna take the clean brush, just kind of blend it in. So that is what it looks like. It's actually not really a bad look. I don't like how chalky the darker shades were in that palette, but I mean, it's still working. So I'm just gonna use this Stella lip gloss. Really pretty. Okay, and that is it. Really can't think of anything else. Yes. I'll go ahead and do one more coat of mascara and then I'm done. And yeah, that completes this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit the notification bell down in the corner below. That way you'll be notified every time that I do upload a video. That being said, thanks you guys so much for watching. Bye, God bless.